You know what it's about. You already know what it's hitting for. Let me clean my screen. Yeah. You know what we out here doing. We continuing. We continuing checking up on health. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, pump the brakes on everything else and take care of yourself. How about that? How about that? But I ain't rich, so I'm going back to work tomorrow. Had me a good, what, 4, 5, 6, damn near had me 5, 6 days just for myself. That's some good shit. That's some good shit. But they starting to call me, hey, when you coming back to work? Shit. I'll let you know later. But I think I'm going back tomorrow. I feel like going back. That motherfucking money too easy. You know what I'm saying? Corey Harris, what's up with it? Yeah, top of the morning, man. Rip Mama Wes. Yeah. I was thinking about Mama this morning, man. I said, let me pay tribute and tell a couple of these stories, these adventures about how me and Mama was rocking. But I'm gonna start from here. Give you some back story about me and her connecting. Like in a few videos, you'll hear me say, when I got over there, I realized she needed me. I'm gonna go more in depth on that so you understand what I'm talking about. But a lot of people had misunderstood how I got over there, why I was over there, and what I was doing. Like in the streets, I heard a lot of, oh, that nigga went, found Mama C, went found Pimp C Mama, trying to get in good with her so he can get next to Pimp. Nigga, I don't chase bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I don't chase niggas. So basically, when Mama summons for me and I went over there and she was telling me, you know what I'm saying, the role she was playing, connections, moves she can make, and I let her know that I was like a one-man army outside of my engineers and producers. All the other stuff, I was doing it myself. So she was like, we need to go ahead and team up. Let me handle this management part for you. Get you rocking. And I definitely was interested in that. So while we were doing that, making phone calls, introducing me to people, taking trips, meeting Greg. Yeah, I lost connection, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back. I lost connection. So basically, she was just introducing me to different DJs and people she knew in her network. So when I say the phrase that over there, she actually needed me, it was the timing. Basically, they had this one whip. It was a brand new whip, but Pops was a speed demon. When he would drive, that nigga be stumping that hoe all the way to the floor. Anything he drive, he ain't drive nothing slow. And so I don't know what happened, but one day he was in the whip. I think it was the Toyota Solara, the black one. Brand new motherfucking car. He was in the whip and he was going somewhere and he blew the motor on that hoe. So, boom, right then and there, they was without a vehicle. And so I'm going over there every day, you know, we doing business, she cooking, we doing what we do. Building, you know, our family structure, getting to know each other, this and that, this and that. And so while I was there, you know, it would be simple things like outside of music. It would be, hey, I need to go to the store, Walmart, whatever, bank, credit union, whatever. So it was just doing personal stuff like that. And I understood, you know what I mean? She didn't have a whip at that moment. So I knew to expect when we go over there, make our phone calls, make our connections, that it may have been some personal stuff we was gonna do too, ripping and running for myself and her. So I didn't feel right like abandoning that mission, you know, at that time. Felt like she actually needed a nigga. And so, you know, I worked for myself. I had time, and so we would do what we do. But again, while making dope connections and taking trips, we would do all that. So let's get to the stories. I think I'm gonna do this first one. Okay, this first one, I'm booked for a local show in PA. I think it was me and ESG. Yeah, I was opening for ESG. We was at this nice ass pool hall my Vietnamese partners had in PA in the shopping center. And so I'm booked for this show, and me and mama and the crew show up. And it's crazy because in the streets, everybody was like, man, we come and fuck with the show. We come and fuck with the show. It was promoted heavy. And so when we get there, it was probably like 150 people. But I knew like so many more people that I didn't see in there. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know, I'm thinking these niggas gonna turn out. This a big, nice ass club. Me and E in there having a good time. And so I see like a lot of my Deep East people in there. And so I'm like, man, where these niggas from the Midtown and West Side at? And so he was like, man, fuck it, let's just kick it with whoever here, do our thing and go. And so I'm like, nah, let's go take a ride. So me and ESG, we go take a ride. And I go to the west side of PA to this little hole in the wall club. And man, there go all my niggas out there. I'm talking about all kind of niggas. The club's so goddamn small, they can't even get in the motherfucker because it's already packed. And so I got out. I was tripping, but I got out. I'm like, damn, my nigga. Y'all niggas know me and E over here on the Deep East and shit at this one club. Nigga, it's going down. It's all kind of hoes from Beaumont and this and that, this and that. Y'all niggas, what's up? Oh, we was coming. I say, man, whatever, man. So I'm like, say, man, y'all niggas know where we at. I think it was called Side Pocket. Yeah, I remember when they started. They had like a little small little pool hall, probably about 4 or 5 tables and shit. We used to be in that bitch all the time. We'd leave the studio and just go shoot pool. But long story short, I say, man, y'all niggas already know what's up, man. Y'all niggas ain't keeping it real. Y'all niggas know we over here, boom, 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 boom. And nigga ESG in the car, like, what the hell? What's up with the hood? And so they like, E in the car? I'm like, yeah. So E get out. He like, man, what's happening with y'all? Boom, boom, just speaking. He said, we gonna go back to the club. So we shoot back to the club. You know, I left mama, you know, with some security and whatnot. Long story short, probably about 25, 30 people from where, you know, I just left, wind up coming. And that was cool. I appreciate it. So we probably had about, at the end of the night, we probably had about 200 people in there. And that was cool. But the club was so big and nice, I wanted that bitch to be swole up. That's what I thought it would be. But it is what it is. So me and E do our thing. I rock out. I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And E do his thing. He wrecked that hoe. And when I come off the stage, you know, I'm totally bopped out. I got 2, 3 little bras waiting for hugs, posters, autographs, this and that, this and that. And so mama chilling with security. And so I do my thing. And then I go hang out with mama. People coming up, you know what I mean, getting hugs, pictures, autographs, this and that, this and that. But 2 of them little bop dots, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's another story that probably won't get told. But yeah, two of them little bop dots, you know what I'm saying, wind up tying in, you know what I'm saying? You know how they go. And we had a glorious time. How y'all? All right, yeah. So we had a glorious time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so now, eating them do their thing, shit, they hang out with us for a minute. We kick it with a bunch of the people, but now it's time for dude to close the club. And he like, stay back. I wanna holler at you. So I tell mama, hey, we gonna chill for a minute. So parking lot clear out, this and that. Eating them go ahead and leave. So now it's just me, mama, my crew, and the staff in that hole. And so he like, look out, man. Won't y'all hang out while we close the bar down and it's open bar for y'all? I'm like, open bar? I'm already buzzed, you know what I'm saying? So mama like, okay, cool. Give mama a couple of wine coolers and whatnot. And I'm drinking like pitchers of beer. And I got all these niggas with me. And these niggas don't want to drink the pitchers of the beer. And I'm like, come on, dog. Help a nigga drink this shit. So mama say, fuck them niggas, Heezy. I'll help you drink that shit. I say, no, mama. She say, boy, I don't want no damn wine coolers. So me and mama sat at the bar drinking. We put the glasses to the side. We in there whole buzz. We told the nigga take the glasses back. Me and mama in there like Indians passing the peace pipe, but we passing the motherfucking pitcher of beer back and forth, drinking out that hole, you know what I'm saying? Drinking out that whole motherfucking pitcher. We drunk by two of them whole, fucked up. Me and mama in there laughing so hard, damn near crying, leaning on each other. Nigga, they had to damn near walk us to the car and drive our ass home. But yeah, me and mama was tight like that, you know what I mean? And that's one of them. Let me see this other one I want to tell you about. It's so many, but I got this. Yeah, I'll tell you about this one. Mama and her bionic hearing. I'm going to call it that. Her super hearing. Okay. We booked for another spot. And I think this one we was either opening for Slim Thug or somebody. We in Beaumont. And so we got I think it was Thug. We got the crew together. The good thing was I was able to organize the crew and have people play some of the positions I was playing so I could play another position of more or less like organizer and artist. And so I wind up having cats on the merch, cats on security, cats on watch detail, and just basically I was able to move around and check on everybody and do what I do. So this particular time, we got some females who were down with us, who was big fans, you know what I'm saying, that always would check on us and kick it with us or whatever. But this particular time, they was hanging out with us and they come to the show. Now, I'm trying to tell them, don't come to the show really if you just trying to come on some looky-loo type shit. Like if you just trying to come on some, you just like every other party goer, you don't need to walk in through the back with us. You need to pay your ticket price at the door and go stand in line like everybody else. Because even though it looked glamorous, lights, camera, and action, but in reality, that's work. You know what I mean? That's work. It's a lot of mechanics going on that you gotta be on top of while you're doing that shit. It ain't just coming there, rap, this and that. It's work. And so they come and me and one of them, we bump heads. She don't understand what I'm talking about. She think I'm being mean, when in reality, she could have skipped that whole episode by just going through the front door and be like every other party goer, have us some drinks and enjoy the show. But don't use us to get in the door. Then once you get in there, you know, you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off, balling and parlaying. That ain't what we came for, unfortunately. You dig? We're going to have our VIP. We're going to do what we do. But it's business. It's business at the end of the night. So long story short, whole party go. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be having snakes out here. But everything good. We got mom and the VIP chilling. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time. It's probably about 14 of us. Me, Bub, Triple X, Ira P, little brother, Q. It's a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? I think DJ Bird was with us, Ed was with us. Man, it was a lot of us, man. So we do our thing at the club. We don't get too slithered at the club because we on big business, you know what I mean? And so we finally leave the club and go back to mama house. That's when we finna start. Most of the time, we started the after party back at the rooms or back at mama house. That's when we really let our hair down, went to eating gumbo that mama prepared earlier that day, and we break out the reserve, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we got, food, drink, laughter, love, you know, family, UGK posse, UGK records, you know what I'm saying? What Pimp say? UGK records is a family, ho. Yeah, it was a family affair. So we back at the crib, and I had a couple of little old, you know, people on my line talking about tying in, but I could distinguish that they was like bullshitting, because the thing about it, when a female own it, she own it like she want it. She gonna be where she need to be when you tell her to be. Now these hoes still sitting in place, still, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20 minutes away in another little city, talking about they be there. Girl, it's 3, 4 in the morning, you ain't coming, whatever. So I cancel that out. Now I'm gonna kick it with my people and just go head to the crib and chill, you know what I'm saying? And so we in the crib, they got people in the pool, like in the where the pool table at, the game room, with all the bar and everything. Everybody chilling and they're having a good time. But they got this one, she was down with us, real cool chick, you know what I mean? She just kept following me, man. And I'm telling her, appreciate her, and you know, she giving me compliments and comments. And I appreciate her, you know, yeah, baby, whatever. But I'm trying to get away from her, really. And so, I guess, mama was peeping game the whole time, which you could see the little chase going on. It was like Pepe Le Pew and that cat. She was Pepe Le Pew, and I was that cat. I'm trying to get away from her, you know what I'm saying? And so she steady on the nigga heels. Hot boxing, hot breath. You know, got to the point she was just, come on, let's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, baby, let's just keep it, you know, platonic or whatever. Let's just keep it cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a good time. And so finally, I don't know what I did. I think I hit the Courvoisier a little too strong, and it kicked in. And I looked over at her, and she looking all goofy and shit. But that damn Courvoisier say, this hoe looks good. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go ahead. Ain't nothing else popping tonight, you know what I'm saying? And she like, last time, come on, easy, let's just. I said, yeah, okay, look here. This is what I'm gonna need you to do. My nigga got that big ass SUV outside, you hear me? I said, I want you to dip out while nobody looking. And you go on over there, you get in the backseat of that SUV. And I said, I'll be out there in a little bit. Man, mama was sitting in the kitchen. We was in the big living room area. It's a wall there, and mama was sitting in her chair doing what she was doing. And it was everybody talking, music, this and that. And old girl got up to go. Mama say, you no good motherfucker. You leave that girl alone. I say, what you talking about? She say, I heard your whole plan. Bet not neither one of you motherfuckers walk out this house. Man, I'm sitting there ready. But mama done bust my whole motherfucking game. Maybe I thought I was talking low. Maybe I was imagining. For real? Y'all have a good one. Yeah. Maybe I thought I was talking low. Maybe I was talking loud. Maybe I was too drunk to know the volume of my voice. But, or either mama got some bionic hearing, you know what I mean? Because she heard the whole plot and plan and threw a monkey wrench in that motherfucker. So, later on, anyway, like my nigga say, that shit crazy, man. Anyway, but old girl tried to cash that lottery ticket in a little later and shit, and I rejected it. I told her that wasn't a winner. I was drunk, nah. But yeah, man, R.I.P. to Mama Wes. Yeah, man, we were super tight. We got plenty of history, and I drop some of that every now and again, because we had a complete, beautiful relationship from the top to the bottom. Niggas envied their relationship. They used to throw all kind of criticism and ugly words towards our relationship when it was just, a mother taking in another son and treating them fair, treating them with love. And I treated her back with love. So niggas will find fault in anything, man. So do what you do. It's your boy Hezeleo. I'm going to wrap up this workout and go take care of some big business. Know what I'm talking about? And yeah, I'm going to tell that tale of how I got the name Sleazy. One day, soon. Hold up. Let me see who in here. It's too early. Yeah, Corey Harris. Yeah. Golden Homie. Yeah. Little Rock. Yeah. Flanagan Boys. I see you. Yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. You know what I do. I get out here and check up on health and then go do everything else I got to do. Unless I'm back on the grind. When I'm on the grind, hey, I just I do some push-ups, then I hit my jump rope. But I ain't gonna bullshit you. I gotta step it up. It's young girls on the line. I gotta step it up. I don't need none of them young hoes calling me mister. When they go to calling you mister, they thinking some compensation come with it. They think 40 come with it. Nah, ain't none of that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I ain't gonna taint my story with my gibberish. That's what it is. Who that is? King. Bacon King. Let me see. Yeah. What's up with it? Appreciate you. But yeah, man, y'all can run down through there. See a lot of footage online, a lot of pictures. Me and Mama, we was really getting out there. And a lot of us moving around was prior to Pimp coming home. And I remember when Pimp wanted to, take her out of them clubs and just let her come when he really wanted her to come. You know what I mean? But she was able to, once he got home and got the rocking and rolling heavy, she was able to go ahead and do the bookings and all the arrangements right there from the crib. She was able to go ahead and work and grind right there from the crib. But he didn't just keep her in the crib. He once he had the crew organized and we would hit the road, he'd take her out sometime. But most of the time she was able to go ahead and chill at the crib and put in work. Flanagan. Yeah, definitely. R.I.P. Mama Wes. Who that is? King Tillman. Yeah. I think a lot of artists sleep on a super tight album, in my opinion. It's right up there with Riding Dirty. Lots of people. Yeah. I don't know. Man. I think a lot of those albums, the endurance of them is really what's incredible because, some of them joints was dropped 20 years ago, this and that, and they still sell to this day. So That's really impeccable. That's when you make timeless music, man. And that's the thing. If you go in there and make some thin ass microwave music 20 years from now, that shit ain't gonna be what that is. But Pimp was not only a rapper, an artist, he was a musician. And I think that quality in most musicians these days are not appreciated the way it was back in the day. Back in the day, dudes really played instruments, man. Dudes was really musical, you know what I mean? Nowadays, nigga walk in the lab, studio, nigga got an engineer with a computerized session. And I'll tell you, now if you got it tracked out, you got the instruments tracked out, you're doing a little something. You're doing a little something. But most of the time it's a two-track beat. And the only thing you're gonna be able to really track out is the vocals. And that's like almost 75% of music that's being put out these days. And don't get me wrong, when I come in the game, niggas was still playing live instruments and whatnot, but Pro Tools and all that there was booming, you know what I mean? And boys was learning that Pro Tools and boys was getting it in like this. So I come in from the DAT tapes to the digital age, and so I got a little bit of both, you know what I mean? I got a little bit of both in me, but I can't play no instrument. I do not desire to engineer, you know what I mean? I'm not that dude. I'm the dude that don't need to be tied down, because I like to move around and connect the dots. You know, I'm the mover and the shaker. You need niggas who love that type of shit to do that shit. Like, I don't know if y'all familiar, but we say his name a lot here and there. I always keep him in my stories because he wasn't only part of my UGK run, he was part of my beginning, him and his brother, Ava Rex. See, an engineer, producer, musician, artist type person like Ava Rex, he loved that shit. So he the type of person that'll sit at the boards for a day and a half or 2 days or overnight, tweaking, mixing, and editing. Like, he loved that shit. To me, I ain't gonna say it's weird, but that ain't me. I ain't finna be in no motherfucking dark room all night long with no motherfucking sounds and having a good time. That nigga be sitting there doing this here. And they could do that shit all night long. That's why Pimp used to hit the studio at any hour, because Ava Rex gonna be ready. You know what I mean? I hit that bitch more on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is, man. Pimp was a hell of a musician, artist, producer, plenty of charisma, plenty of character, and hey, man, and a vocalist, you know, a soulful vocalist. But yeah, man, let me see what's going on in here. Hey, I appreciate that, Flanagan. Yeah, man. Pimp had them organs. Man, he was cold. Yeah, he loved that organ sound, man. That was like a signature sound. But yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm gonna get out of here and go handle my business. Appreciate y'all checking up on health with me, walking with me, talking with me. You know what I mean? I'll be back.